Good morning, everyone. I am Roshan from 6A, and today I'll be doing a math activity in which I'll be talking about and explaining about a math topic. So today's topic for math is order of operations. So as we are talking about order of operations, we can clearly see that we are talking about subtraction, addition, multiplication, and division. So these are the four stages and the order in which we are going to learn. These are the four operations we are going to learn, and in order. So we have a short form for this order of operations, which is called DMAS. So DMAS means D for division, multiplication for M, A for addition, and S for subtraction. So every time we do a calculation, including division, multiplication, and addition and subtraction, or only some of those, we should always use the Demar's rule. So suppose if we have a question that 2 plus 3, like 2 plus 3 into 2. So first, according to the Demar's rule, we need to do 2 into 2. We should not do 2 plus 3 as after D comes M. So according to Demar's rule is division, but we don't have division in this operation. So then we use multiplication. So in this operation, it's 2 plus 3 into 2. So first we need to do into 2. So then we should do 2 into 2 plus 3 because addition comes after multiplication. So that is all we have to know as basic of Demas. And we have another operation called board mass. So board mass is also includes Demas, but it also has B and O, which is B for brackets and O for off. So let me explain everything clearly to you. So board mass. So B is for bracket. O is for off, which also means the multiplication sign into or to multiply any number. So if they say 7 of 2, we should make it 7 into 2 equals to 14, like that. Okay, so there are different kinds of brackets in our BODMAS rule. So there are different kinds of brackets. So the first bracket we have is line bracket, which comes like a line. The second bracket we have is the normal bracket, which we always use as a bracket. The vinculum bracket, the simple bracket, which is like that. So the next bracket we have is the curly bracket. So the curly bracket is used for, so all these brackets is used for specific reason. And curly bracket is like that. So after curly bracket we have box or square bracket. So box bracket is like that. So we use all these brackets for specific reason, and I'm going to mention that. So, first of all, ever when you start ever when you start a bracket, ever when you start a bracket which has multiple brackets inside it, it must be the box bracket. So, first we put a box bracket and we do all the calculation, and within this two box brackets, there can be so many brackets like curly bracket, simple bracket, line bracket. There can be any brackets like that in this box bracket. So, suppose if we have box bracket 76 of plus 36 subtracted by 26 in line bracket, and then in simple bracket 2 plus 6, and then again if there are calculations like that, first according to the bracket rule, in Bondmaster according to bracket rule, we have the line bracket first. So according to the line bracket, the line should, if there are two numbers like 1 plus 1, so there should be a line above it to show that this is included in the line bracket. So that's called the line bracket, and that comes every time first. So if we have 76 of square bracket, 26 plus 36 in line bracket. So first we need to always do the line bracket. So then we need to write the remaining numbers in the first. If the line bracket is in the between, so we need to write the remaining numbers in the first and the remaining numbers in last. But the line bracket, we need to write only the answer, the product, or the difference, or the answer. So, if so after we finish line bracket, we need to directly go to the simple bracket. So, even if simple bracket is in the end, or the starting, or the middle, or anything like that, we should always use our simple bracket the second time. So first we need to first time we need to use line bracket, and if we don't have line bracket, we need to go to simple bracket. So simple bracket is vinculum bracket where we use where if there's like line bracket over here, simple bracket over here, we should do a we should do a line bracket here first, simple bracket the second, and then we need to go to the rest of the brackets. Yeah, so after we do the simple bracket, after we do any, there can be any problem, or there can be any operation inside the simple bracket. And after we do the simple bracket, we need to go to the curly bracket. So curly bracket looks like this, as I mentioned below, as I mentioned before. So when we should use curly bracket after we use our simple bracket. So after we use our simple bracket, we after we use every bracket, we need to take the brackets off and only write the answer. So if we have 2 plus 3 in simple brackets, we need to only write 5 and then take the brackets off. And then that 5 answer will come in the brackets which is mentioned before the simple bracket. So, if there's curly bracket, mention numbers, and inside the curly bracket, if there's simple bracket, we need to do a simple bracket first, and then get the answer, and then we should make it as a curly bracket, and then we need to answer the curly bracket. So after we answer the curly bracket, it can be a lot of numbers, or a short amount of numbers. Every time after we do the curly bracket, we need to go to the box bracket, square bracket. So every time square bracket comes in the first at the end. So after you finish the curly bracket, the simple bracket, and the line bracket, after you finish line, simple, and curly bracket, we need to every time go to the box bracket, which is the bracket left, obviously. So in this box bracket, we need to answer all the brackets. We need to answer. We need to add or subtract or divide all the answers you got from each bracket inside the box bracket. So that's it that's it for the Bodman's rule. And if we want to do any operation using the off, so if we want to do it off, we can just put brackets, and instead of putting 76 multiplied by 45, we can put 76 off 45. And we can also use multiply, the symbol of multiply, but it should always come after the bracket and the off. So first, we should always remember, first comes the bracket, second comes the off, third comes the demas like division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So we should always remember the rule inside the order and the rule inside the bracket. So first, we should always remember that it's line. The second one is simple, vinculum. Third one is curly, and fourth one is box. So we need to always remember this rule, and then we will be able to answer every question and problems and operation we have been given in this world and achieve the correct and successful answer. So that's it for now, guys. So that is for now, students, and meet you next time when I'm explaining another math topic. Thank you all for your kind patience.